Hi, Rhett Van Scooter here, owner of Van Scooter Insurance Agency. Thanks for checking out my video blog. So the big question is, who is reading your insurance policy? If you're with an insurance company and you don't have an agent, hopefully you're reading your insurance policy and fully understanding it, so in the event of a claim, you're getting every dollar you deserve from the insurance company. Now, we represent multiple insurance companies, and I pride myself on partnering with some of the best insurance companies in the industry, because when it comes time for a claim, I want to make sure that my clients are taken care of. I want to make sure they're taken care of fast and they're paid exactly what they need to be paid. Now, even some of the best insurance companies may sometimes miss something, and that's where we as the agent step in. I recently had a client who had a claim. They had the front window of their store broken. So I called up, they placed the claim, the adjuster called them in less than 24 hours, which is always great. The client had already received an estimate to have the window repaired because they just can't have an open window in front of their shop. It was $410 to have the window replaced. The adjuster agreed that that was a reasonable amount. They went to their policy, they read the declarations page, and they said, I'm sorry, but you have a $500 deductible on your policy. So since the $410 to replace the window is less than your deductible, your policy isn't going to respond. Now, the adjuster is exactly correct in that case. If the damage amount that you have to your property is less than your deductible, the insurance policy has obviously no responsibility to pay. But this is where we as the agent come in. As soon as I heard this news that the claim was being denied, I realized that it was so close to their deductible amount. I went to their policy, pulled it out, and I actually read the policy. I pull these things out and I actually read them when I have a claim. These aren't easy to read. It's full of legalese. They're giving you coverage in one area, but you turn the page and they're taken away in the other. So which one's correct? So this is what we do: is we read these policies and understand them. So I went to the policy and I read it, and I found out, you know what? There's actually only a $200 deductible for glass breakage in their policy. So they're correct. They did have a $500 deductible total for the policy, but there's this one give back in the policy that said, you know what? For glass breakage, there's only a $200 deductible. The policy understands that this is usually probably a common thing that insurers deal with. They prefer them to carry higher deductibles. So they pay less of insurance, but they figured, hey, this is something a lot of clients have. We don't want them to have to bear the cost completely on their own, so it's only a $200 deductible. So I call up the adjuster and I say, hey, you know what? Look on page 6 of this policy here, and you'll see that there's only a $200 deductible for glass on there. So based on the estimate they got of $410, I believe our client should get some money. So as a new adjuster, he goes to the book, he reads it, he says, you know what, Rhett, you're correct. It is a $200 deductible. So I'm going to get them out a check for $210 tomorrow, which I thought was great. The $210 is, was $410 to replace the window, and they had a $200 deductible, so the difference is $210. So that's what the insurance company contributes. That's where we come in. We want to make sure that you get the most for your money. Now we're not talking big dollar amounts here, but to me, I believe every dollar counts, even for these small claims, because this is really where the rubber meets the road on whether you have a good insurance company and a good insurance policy or not. Now, if you don't have an insurance agent working for you, or you're not taking the time to read your policy, or maybe you just don't feel your current insurance agency is doing this for you, give my office a call. We can give you a free, no obligation quote on your auto, home, and business insurance at the number below. We'd be happy to help you out. Thank you.